Research topics in real estate. Research topics in real estate investment dynamics of the Greater China securitized real estate markets. Switching regime beta analysis of global financial crisis. Evidence from international public real estate markets. Do foreign buyers compress office real estate cap rates? Macroeconomic and financial determinants of movement across global real estate security markets. Information content and forecasting ability of sentiment indicators. Case of real estate market. Capturing heterogeneity in preference for a real estate offering using hierarchical Bayesian regression model. A commercial real estate matching method for return estimations. Effects of real estate brokers' marketing strategies. Public open houses, broker open houses, MLS virtual tours, and MLS photographs. Tail parameters of stable distributions using 1 million observations of real estate returns from 5 continents on the predictive content of leading indicators. The case of U.S. real estate markets. The relation between momentum and drift. Industry-level evidence from equity real estate investment trusts. The speculative value of farm real estate. The housing bubble. How much blame does the Fed really deserve? The equity risk premium puzzle. A resolution. The case for real estate is what's bad for the goose, tenant, bad for the gander, landlord. A retail real estate perspective. Forecasting residential real estate price changes from online search activity. Bank corporate governance and real estate lending during the financial crisis. Is value-added and opportunistic real estate investing beneficial? If so, why? What is unique about Chinese real estate markets? Investment dynamics of the Greater China securitized real estate markets toward an understanding of real estate homebuyer internet search behavior, an application of ocular tracking technology, Gecko, and its potential for real estate research, evidence from the U.S. housing market. Linear and nonlinear predictability of international securitized real estate returns, a reality check. Influencing real estate thought and decision-making through research and education, the past, present, and future of Aries. The long-run dynamics between direct and securitized real estate. Exposure to real estate in bank portfolios. Price adjustment and liquidity in a residential real estate market with an accelerated information cascade. Neural network hedonic pricing models in mass real estate appraisal. Agency disclosure in the real estate transaction and the impact of related state policies. An adaptive neuro-fuzzy inference system-based approach to real estate property assessment. Intra-firm real estate brokerage compensation choices and agent performance. Regret aversion and false reference points in residential real estate. The evidence of buyer bargaining power in the Stockholm residential real estate market. Corporate real estate and corporate takeovers, international evidence. Time variation of liquidity in the private real estate market, an empirical investigation. The internationalization of real estate research. The importance of finance to the real estate industry. The impact of a fluctuating economy on the real estate industry. The 2007 economic recession and its effect on real estate. Sources of real estate finance and their impact on society. Real estate investment and the role of commercial banks. Real estate investment and the impact of credit unions. Problems of financing real estate in the United States. Corporate loans and commercial real estate financing. Analyzing the challenges and prospects in real estate investing. Fundamentals of real estate financing models. Disentangling the geography of finance and real estate finance and investment fundamentals. How the mortgage constant works in real estate finance investments. Risks and opportunities. Real estate equity and debt financing. The role of banks, equity markets, and institutional investors in developing real estate policy framework for building sustainable real estate markets. Real estate market developments. The financial sector protecting value in real estate. Managing investment risks. The language of commercial real estate finance. Research on the effectiveness of comprehensive real estate tax and property transfer tax on APT prices in Korea. Real estate in Pakistan from legal, market and valuation points of view. Comprehensive analysis of the global condominium hotel real estate sector. Japanese, China and Pakistan Real Estate Investment Survey and their cross-comparison. Mortgage on real estate XYZ owned by Group Corporation. Feasibility of real estate dev. Of Litchi Spring Garden Project, research project on market analysis in Japan. Feasibility of real estate development loan for Guangzhou WD Company. The effect of macroeconomic variables on growth in real estate investment in Kenya. Study of impact of the Great East Japanese Earthquake on the real estate market and how to account for earthquake risk in valuation. How accurate are commercial real estate appraisals? Evidence from 25 years of NCREIF sales data. 2. Examines the relationship between the availability of credit and asset price movements in commercial real estate markets. Capital market reactions to real estate mergers and acquisitions, an international perspective. A study of real estate markets in declining cities. The effects of sentiment in the housing market and how it drove the housing bubble. The online search volume by prospective real estate buyers and future movements in equity REIT prices and its relationship. The effects of tenant bankruptcies on the risk and return performance of landlords. The tenancy contracting mechanisms determine the performance of the landlord when bankruptcy occurs. Determinants of information produces. Evidence from real estate markets. Can sentiment surveys preempt real estate market activities? How would the COVID-19 pandemic reshape retail real estate and high streets through acceleration of e-commerce and digitalization? Imagining a post-COVID-19 world of real estate. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the real estate market. Development projects. Possible impacts of COVID-19 outbreak on real estate sector and possible changes to adopt. A situation analysis and general assessment on Turkish perspective. Impact of COVID-19 on real estate industry with reference to developing countries. COVID-19's impact on real estate markets. Review and outlook. Impacts of internal and external macroeconomic factors on firm stock price in an expansion econometric model. A case in Vietnam real estate industry. The impact of real estate investment on air quality. Evidence from China real estate investment and energy efficiency. Evidence from China's policy experiment. The effect of macroeconomic variables on performance of real estate industry in Kenya. The development of the real estate industry in China. Contribution of real estate activities and financial or insurance industry activities to the formation of gross domestic product. The relationship between real estate investment and economic growth in China. A threshold effect. Impact of real estate industry on the national economy. Real estate investment performance and macroeconomic dynamics in Nigeria. A sectorial analysis. Decisions. Effectiveness of FDI investment biases at real estate industry. Empirical evidence from Dubai Smart City projects. Effects of price-earnings ratio, earnings per share, book-to-market ratio and gross domestic product on stock prices of property and real estate companies in Indonesia Stock Exchange. The effect of real estate business on gross domestic product of Pakistan. Empirical research on the impact of real estate on economic development. Effects of interest rates on the performance of real estate industry in Kenya. A case of Nairobi County. Impact of merger and acquisition on financial performance. evidence from construction and real estate industry of Pakistan. The impact of real estate investment and economic growth in China and Pakistan. Residential mortgages, the real estate market, and economic growth, evidence from Europe. Real effects of real estate, evidence from unemployment rates of Pakistan. Effect of macroeconomic variables on real estate prices in Kenya. Forecasting real estate business, empirical evidence from Canadian, European and Asian market. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.